An armed robber stormed into an Apple store. Everyone inside froze in shock. This was the busiest square in Amsterdam, the last place anyone expected to encounter terrorists. People screamed and fled the store in a panic. Nearby patrol officers, alerted by gunfire, rushed to the scene without hesitation. The command center was notified and immediately dispatched additional police units to assist. Inside, the store had already descended into chaos. Customers who hadn't managed to escape were forced to quietly take cover in the upstairs cafe. At that moment, an employee named David noticed a mother and daughter trapped near the elevator. He grabbed the man beside him, and the two of them slipped into a storage room at the very last second. Out front, only Danny remained, completely trapped. After tying Danny up, the ringleader, Mark, walked up to the glass storefront and threw open his jacket. Several bombs were strapped tightly to his chest. He raised his handgun as a warning to the police. If they dared come any closer, he would take every hostage down with him. Then, pressing the gun to Danny's head, Mark made his demands. Meanwhile, David, hidden in the storage room, managed to call the police. That's when he learned that there were over 40 customers trapped on the second floor. The female officer on the line told him to stay calm and not to reveal his location under any circumstances. By then, helicopters and snipers were already in position overhead. Under the cover of police vehicles, the initial patrol officers quietly withdrew from the danger zone. The top priority was to rescue the civilians trapped upstairs, but the anti-terror unit needed blueprints of the Apple building, and no one had them. They were all held at Apple's headquarters. That evening, a professional negotiator finally arrived at the command center. The commanding officer gave Annie a clear mission: make sure Mark leaves the building without the explosives. Just as Annie's phone began to ring, Danny mentioned he needed to take his medication on time or risk a heart attack. Mark paused for a moment, then ended the call and personally fed Danny the pills. Afterward, he redialed the number and finally revealed his true demand. The massive ransom stunned Annie into silence. Hearing her hesitation, Mark became agitated again. He lashed out, claiming that after everything the government had done to him, $200 million was nothing in comparison. Before Annie could press him further, Mark hung up. He then picked up his phone, snapped a photo of himself with Danny, and sent it straight to a local television station.